Hello YouTube. Today I'm on my customer's house currently for repair. So here's the outdoor unit with the problem on it. There it is. That's what happens when you have a stock contactor. This contactor was welded, so when the indoor unit was turned off, it won't kill the compressor, and that's what you got. No superheat. Look at this things. This is the result of no superheat at all. Oops. Look at this. Look at how big it is. Here's my hand, this is the ice. Oh my god. Let's remove the ice. So many ice. Damn. And what's worse, the indoor unit was full of ice. It's like the whole evaporator. I can't even open the front cover of it. So I'm gonna remove the contactor for replacement. And I've turned off the power to this, so should be safe. Oops, I dropped it. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Still better not to touch it, even though the circuit breaker has been turned off. Okay, let's set this aside. We don't want to accidentally touch it, even though we know it's safe. So now I'm gonna, where is it? I'm gonna take my Samsung phone and take a picture of where all the cable goes, because you know you're fucked up when you can't remember where all the cable goes, right? Yeah, there it is. This should be good enough. Okay. Let me show you, where is it? There it is. If it's not bright enough, let's turn up the brightness. Oh my god, it's still one visible. Yeah, I might edit these things in later on. Let's put this back in my bag. So now we can pull this. Oh my god. It's not the locking one. It doesn't have a lock on it. It's standard. Not locking. Oh my god. I left my plier down there, so make sure to take a picture of it before you actually pull it, because if you fail to get this back together, the unit won't even turn on. There it is, all the cables removed. So now we can take off the contactor. I actually have to open this cover when it was turned on, because it won't turn off, and I have to knock this contactor once before it will kill the compressor. It's amazing sometimes how these things can work itself. Okay, so here's the welded contactor. Yep, here it is. It's made by Togami Electric, made in Japan. It doesn't have any weird smell to it, but yeah, this thing is fucked up. Okay, so before we start installing the new one, here I got the brand new parts. OEM parts here. Let's open it. Let's see if it's the same. I mean, seriously, look at these things. The thing was just this size, and then the box is too big, I guess. I'm gonna show what happens in here in a moment. Okay, the video stopped. I got a phone call. one hand, having things with one hand is not easy. Yep, it's the same. Let's set this empty box aside so it doesn't fly off. Yep, it's the same. Definitely the same. So I'm gonna show you what happens inside here. So here's everything looks normal. Here's the magnetic coil that pulls the spring in here will push it back, so it will be up here. When you put the power into it, it will pull these things down. You see that these things will move there, and it will move this. See this? And there are contacts in here. So what's happening in there? Let's see. Wow, look at this one. Look at this black one. It's pretty much toasted. Look at that. I'm surprised the rest is looks like okay, but oh yeah, they're all worn pretty much. Look at this one. Looks so terrible. Oh my god. The others is not that bad. Here. Together. So I'm gonna return it to the customer. Isn't that amazing? I'm gonna put it in a box later on. So now let's first install it. This one is the 2 screws that hold it. Same length, yep. Which way does it go? Oh, where's my phone? Oh, the sticker goes this way. Yep. I don't know if you can see the photo on my phone, but it clearly goes this way. So let's put it back in place. Power is still disconnected, so it's pretty much safe to work on this right now. Oh, I think this isn't the right one. Ah, yes. One of them still down here. Those are the screws for this contactor. Put it right into place. It's kind of hard to do this one-handed, but yeah, for the sake of showing it on video. Then the other one. Oops. Okay, since there's no power here, it's pretty much safe to work, touch everything in here. It's all good now. And this white, no insulation, goes here. Okay, I guess that's pretty good. Make sure to double check everything. Yeah, I think it's all good now. So the connection has to be, this is the live connection here, number 1 jumper to the live. The live will go to the contactor, and the output of it will go right to the compressor, and then the black one is the neutral. This neutral will go to this red wire. The contact goes this way, this and this. So it goes here, and then to the capacitor, and also to the compressor at the same time, the run coil. And then the yellow will go to the output of capacitor. So this should work. this one gonna be extremely shaky because this was just being held by two cables that I got somewhere else. Alright, so we've got both the outdoor temperature, the dry bulb, and the indoor wet bulb temperature. Now we're gonna fire up the charging software. Hold on. Alright, so I'm gonna fix these things first before doing so, because chances are the thing's gonna leak. So let's do the pump down, and the current is pretty good now. Okay, maybe not this low. I'm gonna open up the smaller valve for a bit more. Let the pressure goes up. You can close it. It should go up, and we can put it back. Let it slowly goes down to 0. Maybe a bit higher than 0 before we start closing the valve. Oh my god, look at that. Scary. It's probably leaking. Look how bad it looks. Alright, I'm gonna fix it. Change the position a bit for these things. Now that's what I call good flare connection. Straight. It's still okay, I guess it's a big pipe. It's a thick pipe. Okay, perfectly straight now. Oh, the temperature goes up. Now we're gonna pull a vacuum. This gonna took so long because I might fall asleep while waiting for this. Slowly goes down. So I'm gonna tell you some fun fact over here. So if you're gonna work on AC over here, apparently a vacuum gauge doesn't exist here, so I have to order it online, and it's gonna cost a lot for the shipping. So I don't use vacuum gauge, I'm gonna use a manifold gauge, because other than that, if it was an R22, nobody will pull a vacuum on these things. Like seriously. So they just open the smaller valve and then let some refrigerant flow out, like flushing out the air inside, and bam, that's it. It's done. Nobody's gonna pull a vacuum on it. The vacuum pump is still pumping something. I can tell from the sound. I mean, when it's done vacuuming, I'm gonna close the valve. Hear the difference? So let's let it pull some more until it stops. I'm gonna pause these things because this will make the video like half an hour or possibly an hour. Okay, so this vacuum pump has been running for like 15 minutes. It's not even 30, I mean, yeah. It's not the vacuum pump, it's the gauge. I've reset the zero multiple times, so it's slightly off, but I guess it's okay. Since the vacuum pump makes it already stops making the noise anyway. So now we can okay. Yeah. I'm gonna ask him to turn it on again. It should be, the compressor should start running soon. Okay, this is hard. No. Oh no. Oh no. Now the compressor won't kick on. I'm gonna have a tripped MCD on there. This happened before. Is it on yet? Still gonna fix that noise later. It's on, okay. Listen to the noise. The air is on, okay. Listen to that noise. It will be fixed later on. And about this one, I can't really blame it on the refrigerant charge maybe. It's not turning on yet. We gotta wait. Let's hope it's just the pressure was not stabilized, that it won't start up. Come on. Is there power going in? There's power. We're just gonna wait until the signal turn on from the indoor unit. Ah, yes, it turns on. Alright, that's good. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. The compressor is still working. Okay, that's a good sign. The compressor works. Because if it doesn't work, I'm gonna have a really bad day. Like, seriously. Hey, there's a homeowner behind. Oops. $64, is it? Yeah, 60. Slowly. Okay, so apparently my crappy Samsung phone doesn't have enough memory to record more video. So yeah, I pretty much removed the charging part. But it's just good enough now. Even it's a bit high. It's already 10.6 for the running, and it's maybe in the night time it will run 10.6. The suction line is good, the pressure is good, so we can pull this off and tidy up everything.